Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Now we're going to start this episode by taking care of a couple things, such as going into our diplomacy tab, going to the Soviet Union, and finally getting around to adding our war goal. I'm not going to use acquire territory because frankly, without a map like highlighting where these areas actually fucking are, I don't know where half of them are. Like, I know Siberia and Central Asia, the Ural Mountains, and Ukraine, Bessarabia, Western and Eastern Poland, the Baltic states, but like these other regions, no idea where they fucking are. So without the map like highlighting and showing me where they are, that doesn't really help me too much. So we're just going to add the Conquer war goal. And we're going to do the same thing with the Allies, or the US, add war goal, and we're going to conquer. Yeah, conquer it. Okay, now what else we're going to start off here with, and forgive me if I'm not terribly articulate today. Super doped up on drugs because I'm still sick. We're going to go into the ledger. Let's see, where is it? We're going to find the list of ships that have been sunk. Here we go. We're going to go to the United States. And we're going to look through this list real quick here because a couple people wanted to see how many, how the combat actually went. And already looking at the list, I could see, naval area, the naval aviation and carriers have done almost all of the sinkings. So a lot of light stuff in here: destroyers, destroyer subs, auxiliary vessels, liners, a lot of destroyers. Thought I just saw some. Okay, there's the first. Oh no, there's one right there. Colorado battleship. So that's one battleship, two battleships, three battleships, four battleships, 5, 6 battleships, 7 battleships. Up to the Pennsylvania there. 8 battleships, 9, 10, 11. That looks like 11 battleships we sank. And okay, there's where where the list ends there. There's also I know the Enterprise is on here somewhere. I know I just went past it. I'm not exactly sure where it was. It'll say Ent. And here it is, the Enterprise, and we sunk a light carrier too. So there's been a ton of ships sunk so far. Now, what if we go to my ship sunk and did the owner Japan is what I'm looking for. The USA sunk a sub, light cruiser, AS. What is AS? Was that my assault ship? Did we lost that guy? I didn't even realize that. Light cruiser, heavy cruiser, destroyer, 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 a sub, and a destroyer. So only small things we've lost. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty damn good. All right, I've devoted some more forces in. Let's see, what do we do? We took these ships right over here, and we're gonna convoy right over here. Hopefully, destroy the supply convoys going into Hong Kong. I also told my bombers to head over here and do logistical bombings. See, because there's a lot of troops there. And if we just bomb the shit out of their supplies, they don't have a lot of them, but I feel like the logistical bombers are pretty poor at this. Or, strategic bombers. Like, it took their entire organization to do that one strike. So, that I'm not super thrilled with. Oh well. But what I was thinking about in this little theater down here, what might be nice is if we can... What I want to be able to do is... Because it doesn't look like there's very many units here, but they got me kind of stuck. Because I can't get past them. So what I was thinking, it might be a great idea to try to cut these guys off and destroy them right here, which would mean moving some troops down this way. Yeah, let's do it. Let's move these guys down this way, and if I can just swoop across right here, cut these divisions off and destroy them, I don't think there's anything standing between me and Singapore. We have these guys moving up here, very good. We're making steady progress over here. Finally, we're about to win this battle. It's actually been raging for a while now, but we've really ravaged those units. Not much going on up here, not much new going on up here. I've done a little bit more reorganization, but unfortunately the game crashed on me after I did a little bit of reorganization. I reorganized a bunch of stuff, and then as I was about to start, the game crashed on me, which was funny. Is the first actual just flat out game crash I've ever had. with BlackICE. So I was a little disappointed in that because I know I lost some stuff that I had been working on. So we lost a ship right here. What do we have over here? We have our battleships over here. Let's convoy raid right there, like that. Okay, so now what I'm kind of waiting on is, and it's still paused, are these transports to get back, because I need to pick up these units and I need to haul their ass over to Hawaii, which I wish I had done earlier. I hadn't really thought about it though. I didn't really think about the immense distances that we were working with in the Pacific here. It's not like we could just easily waltz from one spot to the next. Now, while we're waiting for the transport ships to arrive back in Japan and grab some units, I feel like we want to take out Phoenix Island. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to grab... Should we do everybody? Let's do... Overwhelming number. Let's grab that. Let's grab... Who should we take with us? A couple battleships, a couple heavy cruisers. They'll go together. They'll all go in together. And then I'll have the aircraft carrier standing nearby too, to help. Now we just finished something, and it was this one, the truck and prime mover thing. Oh, we won up here finally. I like how, you know, if they ever get these units, I don't know how long, what time they're gonna arrive, but if they ever get if I could take these mountains here, oof, that'd be great for me, because it'd just be nice, easy areas for me to defend from. So we're sinking ships off the coast of California now. Not many. Actually, I would prefer it. Why don't we? Let's split some up. I want to... Can we get them down here? No, we can't get them that far down, but I just want to cover more land. I always say that, land, sea. There we go. Cover more sea. There we go. Alright, ships have arrived, so we're going to... merge these together, because these guys are repairing. So we're just going to leave them behind. These guys are going to head down here to Johnson Island, or Phoenix Island, my bad. Phoenix Island, accept. Let's see, where are my aircraft carriers? Right over here. So you guys are just going to patrol over here for now. They're going to be nearby for when they're needed. Now, as soon as my guys get back, which it looks like one may have, it did. How much of these guys can we actually... Well, these guys, the units haven't actually made it there yet. And these are just HQs, yeah. We're not going to take these regiments. Those ones actually need to go over to up here. Well, we won that battle, good. Hopefully we'll make it there before them. I don't actually know if we're going to, but I would hope so. Because if we can cut them off, they'll starve out, and then we could just waltz on over to Singapore there. Did they get in my way? I'm wondering if they got in the way. Somebody got in the way. Alright, are we sinking any ships over here? I don't know. Not yet. We're not sinking any ships yet. The Soviets are definitely building up troops, but it seems like it's mostly right here. Can these guys get across the river easily? I would imagine. Yeah, you guys... Yeah, go ahead and attack. Throw you into that, too. Just sinking tons of transports left and right all over the place, which makes me happy. I love that we're doing that. So, there's nobody up here, so the cavalry is just going to zoom up there for me. And this guy is just going to swing around this way. Along with these guys. Yeah, all these guys are so far out of range. Just still working on getting this stuff back in order. Shame that I let it go that far. I shouldn't have done that, but oh well. It's gone and done. Here are my guys. 63% positioning penalty because of the landing craft here. Thankfully, this group of carriers is almost ready to go. I mean, they're slowly getting their shit back. Are they finally getting radar? Ah, yes. Some of these capital ships are pretty close to getting their radar installed, which that'll help out a lot, I think. So once that's taken and our troops make it back, and our troops make it to Hawaii, that is, then we'll be in a position. We can upgrade those to convoy raiders. We can, if we wanted to, upgrade them to convoy raiders. When are you guys going to arrive? April 14th, so in a day. Not bad. Alrighty. So we've actually managed to do pretty well in a lot of these regions. Attacking these tanks here. I mean, they're tanks, but you know, we've got them surrounded. We're the defender modifier. Look at that. Defend modifier 717.5%. That's ugly. But we'll just hit it with everything we got. Alright, so I don't think they like that I did that. I think that pissed them off. Now they're attacking me. Units have arrived over here. So, boom! Oh, that's across a river, isn't it? Ooh. Yeah, that's across a river against 4 other divisions. Yeah, that's never going to work. Doesn't matter that these are good divisions, these are new divisions, they're good divisions, it's just never going to work. And that's the only way for them, to go, is right here. They're completely hemmed in on all sides. That's the only way for them to get out. So, what we're going to do is we're going to leave 1 division there. The rest are going to swoop around this way. You guys are going to aid in the assaults over here. I mean, they have to attack across the river into mountains. It's never going to work. Well, and I know there was something else I was doing. We're going to take a motor torpedo boat, convoy raid, motor torpedo boat, convoy raid. Any supply ships going in here, I'm going to try to hit. Yeah, we're definitely getting some. There's not many, but we're getting some. So you're going to arrive May 1st. So it's going to be a while. You know, moving into the mountains, it takes a while. Oh, they attacked me. I always forget to do this. After loading the game, I have to reset up the outliner here. So one of my submarines, the I-363, that was something somebody renamed, got attacked. It was a big stack, too. I saw that it was a large stack. Alright, here we go. So we got this going. I don't think this is going to be a major thing. It's just, I want to deny them access to this base here. Took out the garrison. Pretty simple, like. Oh, you know what? Fuck me. I forgot. Alright, this guy's still moving. He's going to arrive April 15th, 7 a.m., so he's just about ready. And come on, get there. Because you guys are going to America. No, we're not going to take these guys because they're going to go, because they're actually little attachments that are going to go elsewhere. But these guys right here are going to be the start of what's going into America. Alright, so you guys... Oh, something's going on. Oh, they're attacking my subs again. Oh. Go right here. Move order, transport, rebase. They're attacking my subs. Oh, looks like they may have gotten one. Yep, the I-363 was sunk. So you guys, you're going to need to go back to... Well, you can't just sit here. You're going to need to go back to Hawaii. So I don't think they like me patrolling right off the coast there. So let's send these guys back. We don't want to lose them. Alright, is this my... Okay, I need you back. You need to hang out over here. And now that they aren't sending supplies over here anymore. So those are all the American islands. I mean, the British, the French still have islands here, but those are all the American ones. So let's send our fleets back. You know what, let's, I feel like we should keep some out and about patrolling. Just for shits and giggles, but... Let's kind of pull everybody back in preparation for the coming invasion of America. Torpedo boats... Well, I don't think... They can't make it that far. Looks like there's a line that goes through here, one of their lines. Alright, so let's grab these guys. We're going to move them out. We'll have to garrison this island with something later. Going to keep watching for naval combat, because that's important. So load you guys up. Hang out over here. Now, it's not a big invasion force, but I'm like, my initial invasion force, I just want enough to grab a foothold. That's all I'm going for. That's all I'm going for. Enough to get me into America. It's actually... My production... So much is going into upgrades right now. Convoyed out. So let's take manual control over some of this stuff. Let's drag this down to, say, 100. I mean, that's still a lot. Let's keep this at about 60. And there's I need so much stuff, but you know what I really fucking need right now is just fucking regular... I just need regular infantry. I need more infantry. So, we already have division headquarters. So we're going to start with infantry. We're going to add in some artillery, I think. What about rocket artillery? That seems better for attacking. It's the best against... It's got the best piercing attack, or hard attack. Let me try that for some guys. Anti-tank, yes. See, what's the difference between recon and motorcycle? What's the difference? Oh, this one's a lot faster. So, recon cavalry. And aircraft engineers. I got one more, that would be the division headquarters. That sounds good to me. It's just... Well, let's bring them to the top of the list. These guys are almost finished, so we'll bring them to the top of the list. It's just so ugly. I don't have enough production. Frankly, I do not have enough production. We're gonna try... Okay, again, what we're trying to do, we're gonna try to cut off the British troops here and wipe them out. And we're prepping... Here they are. This is gonna be the backbone of our invasion force here. All these auxiliary ships. Not really doing anything with them. These guys are repairing. Oh, our destroyers arrived. These destroyers need to screen for somebody. I think they're gonna go over here. Yeah, you can see most of our navies are kind of pulling away from this area. There's not a lot of combat going on over here. Still sinking tons of ships. I'm really hoping this is destroying the British supply lines, sinking all these ships over here. Yeah, look at that. Convoyed out. I think that's where this is. That's what's going on here. Little tendrils going out to every single island in the Pacific. It's this problem I'm having. So everybody's going back. Good. Good. Now, let's take a look at these guys. I really need them. Though they're basically up to stuff now. They're doing better. Radar. I really wish they get that radar installed. 94.6%. Let's let a day go by, and it's probably going by, yeah, 0.4. It's going by very little. Naval combat. I don't see what's going on here. Well, they lost a heavy cruiser. Must have just been the air combat that was going on there. Sunk an American heavy cruiser. Alright, that's too many. So let's take off the two destroyers. 12%, that's not too bad. So these other two destroyers can go with somebody else. Like, can they go hang out with these guys? No. That's my existing Doom stack. It's like this is rich hunting grounds right here. Just stack this area right here and continue to sink ships. All right, because there's so many fronts working right now, it's definitely gonna be a game of slow play. So we're gonna hit these guys here like this. These guys should be having, oh my god, yeah. These tanks are actually pretty good. They've been in combat for a while, so they've got a lot of experience. Not great tanks, but they've just been at it for so long. We can actually support the attack from this direction. Get ourselves a little nice boost there. Now, hopefully, I would hope that a couple militia units wouldn't be able to do too much damage to us. Yep, we can push into the mountains pretty easily there. Yeah, you can tell they're worried about this flank, so you can see guys moving this way. There we are, nice. I'm very happy that I decided to, I'm very happy I decided to take it off AI control, and I'm very sad that I left it on AI control for so long, because frankly it annoyed me, and it annoying me annoyed you guys, which is not what I don't like to see that. I don't want you guys to be annoyed with the gameplay. Alright, so these guys are basically set to go now. Not 100%, but I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need you guys tip-top. You know. Where are my ships? They're coming, so we need to get this shit moving pretty soon. I'm just thinking of the best way to do this. Let's start. There is a couple things we could do. Let's grab we need our carriers, and we're gonna let's move you right there. Where's my other one? I think he's out and about. Or is he sitting somewhere? Is this him? Nope. This is him. Move order over here. The Yamato. Patrolling over here. Basically gonna start moving in my fleets of ships. Guys are a little on the worse for wear side. Now, let's take a look at something real quick. How big is your range? for naval strikes. Almost to the American coast there, so... Yeah, let's just set you to naval strike and see if he actually goes after anybody. So you're moving. Battleships. Where are you? Oh, no, 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 no. I don't need you over there. I need you over here. Actually, I need you right here first. And you guys can pick up those extra 2 destroyers, I think. Well, yeah, did I leave them there? Yes. So you guys can go pick up those extra 2 destroyers. And that'll be pretty good, I think. We're getting to the point where the invasion of America is going to happen. We're right there. And what's scary is we're basically going to be slamming right into their major naval bases. Battle of Los Angeles. We're going to be hitting their naval bases. Oh, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get scary. I'm loving this, constantly sinking their ships, although they're getting me down here. Oh, we're beating the Soviets up here pretty easily. Right, you could actually attack that guy for me. Alright, so our destroyers came across some transport ships, it looks like. I would imagine some destroyers would wreck other Soviet transport ships, would wreck them pretty easily. Destroyers are fast, they're armed with torpedoes and cannons. I would imagine those destroyers should have been able to handle a couple of unarmed transport ships pretty easily, but apparently they did not. Alright, so let's get my light infantry moving here. Get these guys involved as well. Actually, Thai infantry, they're not really very good at much. I'm going to take these other guys and we're going to support the attack. Stack them up here. I want to make sure this succeeds. Support attack, there we go. Look at these. In retrospect, I'm excited for the next series because in retrospect, there are things I would do differently in this game. You know, construction, that boondoggle with the AI. There's a couple things I would do differently, and one of them is definitely which units. I wish I built more light units. I mean, their organization's gone. We didn't sink them, and that doesn't really mean anything for transports. So our ships are heading out. We should have... Okay, so the Yamato's heading out with its escorts. That should be both carrier groups. Yep, both carrier groups are heading out there. We're gonna grab the Marines. Informing the fools have canceled our generous agreement. That's fine. All you guys... Not you guys. Going to get loaded right back up on there, because you are going to America, friends. We're right about there. Right about ready for it. I'm a little afraid of what's going to happen, but we're ready for it. Our units are here. Alright, so we got some units over there set and ready to go. Let's see, we were gonna knock the... Get those two together. Bet if we did this... 0%. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, so let's get these guys over here, too. Anybody who's good to go is going over there. A lot of these ships are almost ready. Like, if we wanted to, we could probably... Fuso... And then, what if we did... Well, those are the only ones that are pretty much 100%. Well, heavy cruiser. And then we'll grab this last destroyer over here. That'll be another fleet. Splitting these fleets up pretty well now. Where are you guys going? What are you doing? Attacking Johnson Atoll. Whoa, hello! Okay, big pause. We have the USS Ranger, the USS Yorktown, the USS New York, the USS Arkansas, USS Texas. So we have 2 carriers and 3 battleships plus escorts engaged right off the coast here. So you're going to stop, and then we're going to naval strike. Naval strike. This is kind of what I wanted. I wanted to lure them out. Naval strike. Naval strike. Maybe another naval strike. No, not you. This guy. There we go. Naval strike. And you move right there. Alright, so let's put this on speed 1. See what happens. Air combat. San Juan. 3 wings versus 8 wings. So that's their CAGs versus my CAGs. Now, I don't know if you guys are ever going to be able to get there in time, but that is within range. Because, you see, their battleships are getting wrecked. But it's their fucking aircraft, their flat tops are what we need to hit. Oh yeah, look at them taking hit. I'm pointing at my screen so like you can see it, but I'm sure you're fucking watching. Come on. We can do it. We haven't taken any... Well, one of our destroyers. These guys are nowhere near within range. Yorktown's taken a hit. Minor hit. So they lost their entire destroyer screen. That's basically all that happened. We're still bombing them. Still bombing the fuck out of them. Our CAGs versus their CAGs. Wrecked them pretty good. Alright, well, with that kind of mildly inconclusive battle, we're going to end this episode right here. We sank all their screens. Didn't take any hits to our ships, really. We did very well. I mean, we damaged 3 battleships and 2 aircraft carriers, sank 4 destroyers in that combat. That's basically all that came out of it. But that basically means those ships are not going to be able to... They're not going to be ready to come out and fight us, you know, for the landing beaches. That's what I'm happy about there. So, everybody, if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like. Leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.